So recently in the news, I just heard saw a story about 46 migrants dying in the back of a semi truck in a trailer of all things. And I hope the people that were trafficking these people, the migrants, that hope they're punished, because no migrant, like, they shouldn't go through that kind of nonsense. No person should die in the back of a semi truck of all things. And I don't care what the reasons for the migrants to come here into the U.S., but no one deserves to die like that. That's an awful way to die. But this got me thinking for how often that we see human trafficking to happen, but yet we don't realize it happens. Now, I'm not saying it happens all the time. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it is a thought that comes up all the time in my head, especially when I'm in Kansas. So, like I said, I am in Kansas, and basically, for anyone that doesn't know, Kansas is basically the heart of America, right in the dab center of America, of the United States. And there's a high possibility that people that traffic humans have to go through Kansas. And I'm a person that has to travel 100 miles to attend college in Kansas, and there's a high possibility, and I mean a very high possibility, that I have probably seen trucks, cars, vans, whatnot, whatever vehicle that is related to human trafficking. It's a thought that comes up to me every so often, but it comes back to me with a very like just a surprising like agony to think about. It kind of hurts when you think about kind of stuff like that, but and I really wish I didn't have to think about those kind of stuff, but it happens sadly, and I wish I was able to do something about it. But once in a while, like I said, human traffickers can be anywhere. They can be your next door neighbor. They can be your friend. They can be your uh the random guy that's shopping at a at a grocery store for fuck's sakes. And I'm not trying to scare anyone. This is just something that was always been on my mind to think about. It's a very scary thought because we don't know if human trafficking is actually happening until it's too late. That's the sad part of it. Like I was watching I don't know how to pronounce his name, Anthony Padilla's video about talking to human trafficking survivors, and it's scary to think about. Like you don't, and through that video, there's one common thing: nobody knows what's happening to these girls. And I say girls like it doesn't happen to guys. I don't mean it doesn't happen to guys, but 79% of human trafficking victims are women, specifically young women. So please excuse me on that part, but it's an awful thing to know about. It's an awful thing. I feel like these human traffickers, when they are caught, and they should be caught, um, they should be like their balls should be cut off. And yes, I'm gonna full out say it. These human traffickers are more likely to be men. That's just a fact. Statistically, it's a fact. But I'm not saying there aren't any woman traffickers. We have the Jeffrey Epstein and Giselle thing happening right now, and it is the most terrible story I've ever heard in my entire life. Giselle Maxwell seems to be the fucking kingpin of all of it, which is fucking insane to think about. But yeah, that those are just my thoughts on it. I think human trafficking is an awful thing, and we really need a better way to stop it. But the sad part is, it's always in the back of my mind, like who is the victim, who is the person that's doing this stuff, and like what are the chances that I've seen a person that is committing a crime. But anyway, I suggested Anthony Padilla's video interviewing human traffickers. It's a pretty good video. I highly recommend you guys watch. Anyway, that's about it on my full amount thoughts. Hope you guys enjoy. See ya.